Hey everybody, this is Phi. I'm checking out Cool Butts. This is part of the AGDG Demo Day 23. I have not seen this game before. I think it's actually a sort of 3D puzzle game. The game page simply says, you'll get the people who like cool things and the people who like butts. Everyone. And yeah, that's it. I don't know. Apart from that, we're going to give this a shot, see if we give some useful feedback. So let's go ahead and get rid of the overlay. The game just kind of launches into this screen you see here. It is in windowed mode. Let me see if I can see. Alt-Enter doesn't do anything, but maybe... Give me my mouse. Alright, clicking the maximize button doesn't work either, so it's a windowed game. I think it should look okay in the capture here. It keeps stealing my mouse, so it's hard to... Right, so it's gonna look a little blurry, probably. It's being blown up in the capture here. That's okay. Alright. Now I can't do anything. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna try this. It's windowed. What? Game progress is greater than or equal to engine progress. Sorry, ng devs. Boku. Why is it so blurry? Interesting materials. Alright, so this is probably... I mean, my machine is handling it fine. It just seems like a lot for so little. Probably of horsepower going into this. Now that's something. We got... Oh! I guess I just teleported when I touched it. It looked cool though. I was hoping I could just walk through it seamlessly, but I guess you just kind of teleport. So I don't know where I am. I don't know anything about an objective. I can see that I can walk over here, and it's another one of these trippy window type things. Is it supposed to be a mirror? Is that the same? It is the same post. I can clip through it a bit. I don't know if there are any other buttons or any... Oh, okay. The E key. Was it E or Q? Why is it rotating though? I'm not moving the mouse. It's just constantly rotating. Why? And I can't rotate anymore. Whoa! Oh, the controls are all wrong. And I can't move the mouse left and right now. Like the buttons are literally wrong. What the heck? Alright, I press Q again, now it's still wrong. And the Q doesn't seem to be working either. What the heck? Alright. Yeah, I think it's just bugged out. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna quit the game here. That can't. Oh, it says it. Alright, well, it's just doing this. I think this is a Godot game. For some reason, whenever I close a Godot game, it throws this Windows thing where it says it stopped working, like it crashed. I don't know what's wrong with Godot. Windows 7 or whatever, but we're gonna try and relaunch this. Hopefully that won't happen again. Make sure it's hooked in here. I can get my mouse back. I can't move my mouse still. I'm doing lots of alt tabbing. Trying to get it to hook into OBS here. It's not doing it yet. Come on. You can do it. Don't know why it's not working. Well, I can't record the playtest if you don't hook in, so please cooperate. There it goes. Okay. Alright, we're back. So yeah, apparently the Q key is this flippy thing where we're like on the other side of the floor. So that's interesting to discover. Now, is that an actual like view of a different? Oh, so it is kind of seamless, but it like I think it's only if you face forward when you touch it, because I think it actually teleports you. Oh, I can't move the mouse again. And the buttons are messed up again. This is left and right. It's going diagonally. That can't be right, like actually intended, is it? Now it's changed again. Like again, I can't move left and right, so. Oh my goodness. Well, that's too bad. It's certainly unplayable like this. The lighting is wacky. What the heck? Yeah, it's completely bonkers. And now it's changed. It keeps changing. What the buttons do keeps changing constantly. No. All right, so I think, yeah, the reason why it keeps changing when when I move the mouse left and right, it like changes the direction, but the view isn't changing. So like this is left and right now, and if I move the mouse to the right a little bit, now this is left and right, and now this is left and right. So it's like the movement is tied to the mouse position, but the camera isn't working right for some reason. So that's too bad. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and Alt F4. Again, it crashes out. And we're gonna try one more time. See if anything different happens. Again, I'm hoping OBS is gonna hook in here. I don't know why it has such a hard time hooking in. Please. Come on. It just doesn't want to hook in. So the game is running, I just can't get it to hook in OBS. It's usually like when you go, like, click back into the game a couple times, it just hooks in into OBS, but for some reason it's just not doing it. I have no idea why. Alright, let's keep fiddling with things until it works. Alright, so that worked. Alright, so I'm hoping like none of this like constant fiddling around is going to lead to this kind of bugginess. Oh, so it did preserve my orientation when it teleported me. I'm just kind of like waiting for it to mess up again though, like it did before. It's really quite weird. So there's, oh, is that just so like if you fall down you can climb back up again? I guess that's the idea. All right, and then there's this. So apparently you can press Q. Oh, what, did it just reset my position? I thought it was just supposed to flip the floor around, but it just seems to reset me in this case. That's weird. It just seems inconsistent, but oh, I guess I pressed jump too late. There might be, yeah, it looks like there's not any ledge forgiveness, so yeah, there we go. So it's just super particular. Generally games like this, it's a good idea to have a little bit of ledge forgiveness, so like a few frames after you walk off the ledge. If you press jump, it'll still work. Just make it more forgiving. So now I can flip over here. Oh. But yeah, that's one of the things that makes platforming in third person especially pretty frustrating. Alright. Well, nothing is screwed up yet. I still don't know what this flip mechanic is used for. Oh, I'm rotating. Even though I'm not moving the mouse. That's disconcerting. Yeah, see now wait. No, it's fine. I think it's still fine. Okay. I was just imagining it. I guess we're just up. That wasn't it. It's all funky. I guess those are the spikes that kill you, but it's kind of on the edge of this thing for some reason. Alright. Now I guess we have to use the mechanic here, so it wasn't really explained at any point, I don't think. But nonetheless, I kind of figured it out already, so everything's kind of flickering. I don't know what's up with that. No, is that ice or something, or is it a grate? Like Super Mario World grate or something? It's a key up here. I don't know what this is meant to be. Like, how is this different from... Uh-oh, no, it happened again. It happened. What did I press? Was it something I pressed? Oh, that's not fun. Alright, so I guess we screwed over this run. That's really unfortunate. I don't know why this happens, obviously. I would like to play through the rest of it, but obviously I can't if this keeps happening, so that's too bad. This flipping mechanic is really quite fascinating. I'd like to see like how else you used it. You just kind of flip through the floor and do like this kind of inverted form of the level. But yeah, so it's really interesting. Obviously, it's just this bug for the most part that that's preventing me from exploring the game more. Aside from that, like I mentioned, the ledge forgiveness would make the platforming a lot less painful. But I can't really give much else for feedback under the circumstances. So yeah, I don't know if there's any more information I can give you about why it's working like this. But like I said, it does. Like it seems to. Like if I hold back, right now I'm just moving the mouse side to side, which is you can see it's spinning around, so it's like the movement is still being attached to the mouse, but it's the viewport that isn't for some reason. I don't know how that happens, but that appears to be what's going on. And apparently it's specifically the left and right because I can go up and down. So hopefully you can get that fixed. And yeah, hopefully the video is useful for you. See if I can get out of this. Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.